Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Byron Buxton, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Martin Digo.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Ready to go? And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. Hard hit, right side. On to first. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Torrey Hunter.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
So up next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Digo winds and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew, second in the AL in home runs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Bert Blyleven. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Buck O'Neil. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next pitch misses, ball 3.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And next up for the Royals, Alex Gordon. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's just foul. Runner leads away at second.
I got 3 and 2.
Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
George Brett steps in for the Royals. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Digo. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Man at second. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. So 1 left for Kansas City. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Digo comes to the plate. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. No score here in the second. Hit hard, that gets through.
Batting 6. The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Morneau leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. Clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. Digo kicks and delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that's downstairs and outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Pitch misses. 3-2 now. He goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Throw to first is in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Drew Waters stands in the air to left center. Snags it on the run, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Eagle with a 2-1 pitch. And that's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Carlos Correa. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Top of the third, no score. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Goes down looking. Down go the Twins in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and now Buck O'Neil.
The first base.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kepler puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Gordon, struck out swinging his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Killebrew. And he handles it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Joe Brett.
Now it's going to be George Brett. Caught looking his first time up. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Pop up here, third base side. Gordon makes the play. That is the inning. KC down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rod Carew. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now the payoff pitch from Digo. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. And that's too high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Out towards right center field. Olivares moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
now batting,
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. Fly to left his first time up. And fouled off. Now all even up. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
now batting, designated hitter, Justin.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So now here's the DH. Justin Morneau picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Mauer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, center field. Olivares sizing it up. Makes the catch, inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. And welcome back. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box.
The designated hitter, Martin Digo.
Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. 2-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in Kansas City, and the batter now, Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. And a strike. The 2-2 now.
3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Brett with a relay home. Slide, tag, save. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now batting Max Kepler. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Olivares sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
The batter, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's in there. That's strike two.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Softly hit to third. Slings it across. Now two away as they get a run across.
Now the center fielder, Torrey.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Torrey Hunter. The 1-1. Curveball drops in there.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Righty to the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that one is in the dirt. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Strike three. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
2-2 on the way. Out to short. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. They get the force. Inning over. Royals lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Amir Garrett, the left-hander, up and throwing. Stamont, the right-hander, also getting loose. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that one hops the wall. Carew into second, and he's got a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Harmon Killebrew digs in now. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Here's a 2-2. Swung on, belted. Gordon going back some more, back some more. Carew at second with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And there's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Martin Digo gives way, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Amir Garrett.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. (3-1) is on the way, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the DH, Justin Morneau.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Grounder might be 2. Massey. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
The left fielder, number 25,
Byron Buxton will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Second and third here, one away. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gordon. And a 1-1. And there's a ball. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed. This to center field. Hunter makes the catch. 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
And next up for the Royals, George Brett. This guy has turned into a beast. Two. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Over to first, and he saved. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 3-0. A new arm into the game, the righty Josh Stamont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Max Kepler at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Right-handed reliever. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And the 2-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Kepler on at first, nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw. Save.
He's in there. He's safe.
One out and a runner at second. And the next pitch is way outside. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Tapped up the first base side. tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Lopez getting loose as well. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Olivares leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's it out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Waters. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Olivares headed for the plate. He will score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Bert Blyleven is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 59, Yohan Duran.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Stepping in, Buck O'Neil. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Payoff pitch. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And here it comes. Got him. Now one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. The 1-2. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark up and loosening in the pen. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 1-2. Swing and a little roller right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out. Twins retired in short order as the lead remains 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Up and in, ball two. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
3-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-1. And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Martin Digo digging in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Duran throws over. Brett dives back in. Brett stands at first with 1 out. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-2 on the way. Got him. 2 gone now. So they turn to their closer, Joe Nathan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. Edward Olivares on deck for the Royals. The tying run at the plate. Slapped foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To kick the 3-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Royals leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. And a strike in there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
Next
3.
offering misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Kansas City, last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Edward Olivares. Next offering is down low. And a liner around into right center for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out, and to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That one misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
In the trunk, I was off.